Hey everyone, it's Carla. I'm so happy to be here with you virtually. And for those of you that don't know me, I am an emotional resiliency coach, a laughter yoga teacher, and a grief yoga teacher. And I also facilitate experiences for people to learn how to be with our emotions and find a way to move through them, to metabolize and digest emotions, and to, in effect, create more emotional intelligence in our system by learning how to meet those hard things. And so the purpose of this video is to talk to you not only about the upcoming class I have called Awakening the Joy Within, but also just to give you some tools around what is needed right now as we're coming out of 18 months of isolation and separation here in the US, and things are starting to open up. Some of you may be holding on to latent fear and anxiety, and all of us are bound to have bound emotions in our system: anxiety, distress, sadness, grief. There's been a lot of loss, there's been overwhelm, there's been all kinds of feelings going on. So how do we process those? One of the most powerful ways to give ourselves relief and connection with emotion is to be in community, to be witnessed, to be seen, to be heard, to feel connection. And so the class I'm teaching will do that. All of the classes I teach bring connection and playful exercises, joy and spontaneity, and also an experience of expressing what's going on. So we might be laughing. We also might be doing some grief yoga exercises to move out the stuckness, to meet it and move it through, and to return to a place of joy and equanimity and peace. Also, when we're engaging in these processes, it meets the parts of our bodies that had an expression that never really got to express it. And it helps to move that through and reclaim empowerment, to liberate and empower us. And so I invite you to be a part of this special class I'll be teaching coming up this weekend. It's just a 90-minute class, but it will be an opportunity to learn how to tend and befriend your emotions, to learn how to transform, to be with them, and then to also be able to, on the other side of those feelings, to be able to acknowledge and accentuate a feeling of goodness, a feeling of joy. Just taking the time to cultivate that goodness, feeling grateful for the blessings in our lives, and many other mindfulness techniques that we will use. So I encourage you to register for the class if it feels like it calls to you, or just join me for any of my other offerings. There are free things offered, there are paid things offered. No matter what you do, find ways to be out in nature, to connect with others in peaceful, joyful, happy ways that really feed your nervous system. We don't need to practice the suffering anymore. We don't need to practice the feelings of isolation and separation. Even though those things are going to continue to occur, it's very important for the health of our nervous system to connect in positive, loving, good, beneficial ways and give our bodies a sense of feeling good. It doesn't mean that we're not being responsible towards the things that are going on. It just means that we're giving ourselves a break and learning how to practice ease, peace, and joy. I would love to see you there. Thank you.